Welcome to Nice News TV, one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all the love. You know where to go for your entertainment news, where to drop your opinions. All right. And we're going to get into it today with Iman Shumpert and Tiana Taylor. We're going to get into the details of the divorce. Okay. And we're also going to find out and talk about who she's dating today. All right. So you guys don't go anywhere. It's going to be all right, so I'm sure you guys have been on Instagram, on Facebook, watching TV, and you guys have been hearing all about Iman Shumpert, all right, getting the raw end of the stick. Now, fellas, did he get the raw end of the stick? I want to hear from you. Ladies, make sure you comment, all right, because I want to know for everything Tiana did, of course, even bearing children, the settlement of the divorce, does it reflect what she should be getting? Or is it egregious? Let's go ahead and talk about it. Tiana Taylor is securing multiple homes, luxury cars, and a hefty seven-figure payout as part of her multi-million-dollar divorce settlement with Iman Shumpert. The former couple, who was married for 8 years, all right, finalized their divorce and agreed on who gets what. As part of the settlement, Taylor will receive 4 luxury homes worth over $10 million, a one-time seven-figure payout, and several high-end videos, a $300,000 Maybach and a $70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. They report singer and actress, yes, in her own right, will retain full ownership of her business and receive $8,000 a month in child support from Shumpert for their 2 daughters. The NBA champion will also cover their private school tuition, ensuring their financial stability. All right, now that was a lot. All right. Is this fair for Iman? Sure, he made a lot of money. He spent 8 years with her. But should he give 4 homes to her? The question is, how many homes are there? Are there 8? Did they split it right in half? But I also have concerns personally about the amount of homes, because you have to pay for all of these. And there has been claims where she says she hasn't been able to work, right? So even if you receive the one-time payment, are you going to be able to cover the mortgages and also the taxes for all of these homes? It's a lot that comes with this, including the cars, right? You're going to have insurance for all of these vehicles. So that money is going to go quick, quite possibly, as you try to keep up with your lifestyle and things of that nature. So will she end up selling these a year from now and making some money off of these homes? Only time would tell. What's your thoughts? Is it a little bit more? Did she bite off a little bit more than she should have? Well, I'll tell you who is taking a bite. That will be this brother here, because Tiana has moved on with Mufasa. Now, ladies, I want to hear from you. Was this an upgrade? Is it an upgrade? Okay, he's been in a few movies. We're going to check out his profile. Matter of fact, let's go to his profile now. Let's go to Aaron Pierre, Mufasa's profile right now. Let's see what he's done. All right, Aaron Pierre, here you go, my brother.
Get his badge number, but his last name's Marston.
You're gonna need to leave.
Next suspect number 2.
Hey, Mike, I'm posting bail. You stay low, all right?
You can fight for the money, but that'll take you most of a year and cost you twice what you're owed.
And it's legal?
It's the law.
May I at least see my cousin?
You can fuck right
I
off.
would love to, sir, just as soon as I get my money back.
You do not stand in my station in front of my officers and set terms. You need to be very, very careful.
Let's not do that.
Chief!
What are we looking at?
I think he's Marine Corps Martial Arts MCMAP. One mind, any weapon.
Whatever you decide to do, you do it damn far from here. You enter this town again, so go another route.
Okay, I may have to check that out. I may have to check out this movie. I believe this is on Netflix. I have heard about him, but I have not seen any of his movies. So Aaron Pierre has been making his rounds on red carpets with Keke Palmer. And he not only has done Mufasa, but he's also done Rebel Ridge, Genius, Foe, Brother, The Ode, and a few other TV shows I never heard of that really started around 2017. So he's been at it roughly on television, maybe 8 years. 8 years. Well, hats off to him. That's who she is dating. Now let's dig into the details and let's see what the streets is saying about this couple.
She is being spotted next to Aaron, who is the next big star. And this just aligns perfectly industry-wise. But people are saying there could be something more going on with Aaron because there's just too much chemistry every time they are together. For reference, they were spotted together at the 15% Pledge Gala earlier in February, where they were photographed chatting and having a good time. Then most recently, the two were spotted at the ABFF Honors in Los Angeles, where Aaron Pierre received the Rising Star Award. And a photo shared online shows Teyana leaning in toward Aaron very lovingly as they enjoyed the evening. The pair also shared an embrace before Aaron went on stage, and that didn't go unnoticed by onlookers. Apparently, they've been spotted together a few more times.
Oh, yeah. They get into the thick of things. They get into the thick of things.
And for people who were never close in the past, people are saying that's giving couple alert. Well, while people were talking about how Teyana and Aaron would make the most beautiful babies, some said that they do not see them going anywhere. Apparently, some people are getting the vibe that Teyana is only attaching herself to Aaron to stay relevant or land a gig or something. People are saying that Teyana only trends or is in the headlines when she is seen with another man.
Wow. Is this shiesty business? I mean, she did divorce a year ago. Is this too soon? Has she truly had time to heal? You know, sometimes people can jump from one relationship to another. I'll hate to see even celebrities, you know, jump from celebrity to celebrity. And, you know, it's just unhealthy as well. I know they have kids. It's a lot going on. I'm sure she's taking it in pace. What do you guys think? Is it too fast, too much, too soon? Should she have taken a few years maybe?
Or doing something off the wall, like exposing herself at an event. So they wouldn't be surprised if she was only attaching herself to Aaron to stay relevant. One person even reacted hard. How do you go from being a rising star to dating Teyana Taylor, a washed-up divorcee with 2 school-aged kids? The man...
Ouch. That's rough. Is that fair? Is that fair? Brothers, all right. If you were at the top of your game, should you not consider a woman who has children? All right. Teyana Taylor is, you know, still young, can still bear children if he wants children. Is this statement a bit hard? This was a rough statement.
And is at the peak of his career. He should be with a young, fresh woman, not someone who's already been through marriage and baggage. Teyana is old news, outdated, and every...
Now, what comes with the young women, okay, is immaturity. Aaron Pierre is on the way up. He has money getting ready to come in as well. Do you really want to deal with someone who's immature, may not have been there, may not have anything to add to you, right? Just may look like a good piece of eye candy. These are things that I like to talk about on this channel. Men have to make the right decisions when choosing women.
Way. This is what happens when men don't choose wisely. He should be with someone who adds value, not someone looking for a second chance at love after her first attempt crashed. But like I said, there were people who also said that Teyana deserves to be happy after everything she went through with Iman, which was a lot. I mean, this man literally started cheating on Teyana as soon...
Are you looking to start your own business? Well, look no further than busy.com. Right now, we'll complete your LLC filing
Well, my
free.
thing was, I
When a
was
woman
against
claimed that
it.
she had been messing with Iman for 2 years, which happened to be about
So this brings up the discussion of poly relationships and open relationships. Can a relationship, a marriage be successful if it's open? Let's be honest. Is it possible? Men, women, make sure you guys comment. All right. Neil's doing it. Shaquille's doing it. People are doing it out there. But are they successful? Anyone besides Hugh Hefner? Can you be a 50, 60, 70-year-old man with 3, 4 women and everyone's happy? Can a woman truly be happy in that situation as well? I got a lot of questions about those that take on those kind of relationships. I'm curious to find out.
the same amount of time he had been with Teyana. Apparently, Iman reached out to the woman on social media and planned to meet up with her in a Denver hotel. And when the woman got to the room, Iman's Cleveland Cavalier teammate, Kyrie Irving, was supposedly there. And the woman said the men requested a threesome, which she wasn't into at all. Speaking of threesomes, allegedly, Teyana even opened up her marriage to keep Iman in check. But it was just never enough for him. For those who recall, the rumors that they were having threesomes started in 2018 when Teyana released the song Three-Way, sort of detailing her experiences with Iman. Then she confirmed that they indeed engaged in 3 ways with Iman when a follower told her that she had no respect for herself. And she responded by saying that just because she and Iman enjoyed having another woman from time to time in their bed didn't mean that she had no respect for herself. In fact, she even told Jadena during a Bumble conversation that she is the one who introduced the threesomes in her marriage.
Yeah. Like, I'm not poly, but like, even just when everybody heard that like me and my husband had threesomes before, it was like, oh, she's willing to do that to keep a man. I'm like, nah, that was all me. That was all me. Like, but I hate the idea.
Okay. Now we hear what she has to say. Now she did this in her marriage. She's moved on to a new man. What's the chances of that new man is going to want the same thing? He's going to want you to bring that into the relationship. Is that healthy? Can it work? Right? Do you see the trouble that can possibly come from these open relationships? It may not end well.
Idea people thinking like it's always a guy that wants this, that. So she introduced you to the poly life. It's like me introducing that, you know what I'm saying, to my husband. And it's just like, yo, this is what I want to do.
Obviously, even the 3 ways were not satisfactory because in February 2022, there were more allegations that Iman was cheating when someone submitted a tip about an unnamed singer with 2 daughters who watched her husband on Dancing with the Stars. Then in another embarrassing turn, literally a few days after Teyana confirmed that they had separated, a woman posted a video and it appeared as if Iman was creeping on her. She also posted a photo in what appeared to be Iman's chain. And in a different photo, the woman was laying on Iman very suggestively. Remember, Teyana also accused Iman of being jealous of her fame and feeling insecure about not being good enough for her, despite the fact that he was earning way more playing basketball than she could ever dream of making in music. In the divorce filing, she claimed that Iman would grow annoyed when they would attend public events together and paparazzi would ask him to step out of the frame. Teyana also said that Iman started sending her negative text messages with condescending and manipulative language in response to her being in the spotlight. Reportedly, she began to intentionally dim her light for her husband to try and have a harmonious and peaceful marriage, as Iman became more and more angry about her stardom. That's why she filed, saying that Iman had been treating her cruelly and displaying extreme narcissistic behavior throughout the majority of their marriage. According to her, she tried to make things work, even though Iman was being extremely emotionally and mentally tormenting towards her. Teyana also revealed that she began the divorce process in 2021, but reconciled with Iman because he remained in an insecure state as his NBA career continued to wind down. Again, in 2022, she filed for divorce, but withdrew the filing one day after. Finally, she went through with divorce proceedings in January 2023 because she was unable to handle the emotional roller coaster. In addition, in the court documents, Teyana highlighted Iman's multiple infidelity scandals. She claimed that after she filed for divorce, he insisted on getting back together, and when she gave it a shot, he cheated on her again. Teyana even said that while she tried to stay with Iman, he reacted with further cruel treatment and selfishness. In fact, Teyana said that after she secretly filed for divorce, Iman insisted on them getting back together only.
So, all right, let's go ahead and wrap this one on up. We heard the details. We got the juice on who she's with. She's now with Aaron Pierre, who is on his way up for sure. Did he make the right decision by choosing Teyana Taylor? We shall find out. Now, Teyana Taylor, okay? We can see that previous relationship was doomed to fail from open relationships. Anytime you heard it from me, you're going to have an open relationship, all right, in a marriage, it's doomed to fail. Iman Shumpert is another example of that. His appetite was all over the place. He was unsatisfied with her, no matter what she did. There's some issues. What do you guys think? Make sure you guys comment. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to give you your shout outs for commenting on the next show. And until the next time, family, peace.